All right, guys. Good morning and welcome to the Sports Buffet on Elected TV Radio. Sorry, we're starting 9 minutes behind schedule. I'm not going to promise that I will add any minutes to the show at the end because it is Wednesday and I go to school. Had some technical issues have been sorted out. So let's hit the ground running quickly on the show, and I guess I've used that nine or 10 minutes to lose the traction that I'm supposed to get. The people might not be available, but we would have to go on the show. There's not going to be added time. I need to go to school at the end of the show, probably even close earlier than normal, but we still have to have this conversation. The biggest conversation right now is the talk about Jose Peseiro. Officially, his contract have ended. Okay, so officially, the Nigerian Super Eagles does not have a manager or a coach, either way you want to put it. But then there are backroom staff. That's why we have the Peseiro's own backroom staff, and then the Nigerian backroom staff with Finidi George and the others. So those guys are still, their contract is pay as you go. I don't know if you guys remember. You know that in this country we forget. They are on pay as you go deal. So pay per view or paperwork. So it's not like they really have a full contract. Just that anytime the national team is playing, then they are activated. Once the national team is done playing, there is no this month my salary. No, the NFF did that, which was a very good, a smart move, intelligent move, I must say, to save themselves of contractual obligation where somebody will say they're owing me 10 months salary when in the real fact you only work 2 months officially. After that, you didn't do anything. You have your club that you work with, go and collect your salary there. So it was a good one they did that time because of prevailing economic and financial crunch situation that they have. Having said that, the AFCON have come and the AFCON is gone. Cote d'Ivoire have won it. We've taken our silver, our fifth silver from the AFCON since we started winning medal in 1976 in Ethiopia. Now, there is the conversation around people saying the way we played in the finals was not good enough. We should let the coach go. And my question to those school of thought is, the way we played before going to the AFCON, were you expecting us to get to the finals? If you were not expecting us to get to the finals, even the NFF that extended the contract of the coach gave him a semi-finals target, that if you can get to the semi-finals, you automatically have your contract extended. Okay. So by the virtue of getting to the finals, that's supposed to be an automatic trigger. But the reason why the trigger is not automatic right now is the fact that the coach have other options that he's looking at, and they are, very, very tempting. Lipton Agbo, not be tea. True to God. Lipton Agbo, but I need that this morning because of my flu. So now we don't. I mean, in cases like this, the thing with Jose Peseiro is that it's a cat and mouse game, right? So his job is to stay quiet. I say, that girlfriend. Today is Valentine's Day anyway. Happy Valentine's Day to those people who think it is important to them. All those people that, say the people who they take Valentine's serious pass. Now people they not marry. People will be say that they do illegal relationship where the girl papa don't know them. The boy family don't know them. And then they take this Valentine to serious pass and not get plan for the girl, but the form like say Valentine, they find somebody where they won't use burrata she won't their picking. That's a topic for another day. Let's move on. Let's get past that one. The people in this my YouTube community are men. They are responsible people, and I'm sure you guys are all responsible people. So for Jose Peseiro, he has the limit, the time frame. I mean, there's a time frame, but for him to play the cat and mouse game with the NFF and pretend like, what, if you need me, I will be available. But if you don't need me, well, I'm where I am because I have other offers, and people will look at him right now. I also think that the way we played in the finals may have also dented his own chances, because people are like, okay, you didn't really, this is Cote d'Ivoire, you beat in the group, you didn't really come to the party, you didn't really rotate your team properly. But that also could work to his advantage, because what it means that if you give him a team that have quality players, for him to have the ability to rotate, then he will be able to rotate properly, because we suffered in that finals because we have not had a team that we could rotate. And it's a simple thing. Your backup midfielder is a guy that you cannot bank on. Why take a player like Joe Aribo? And this is not me shooting on players before they say cyberbullying. This is not cyberbullying. This is me doing analysis now. Why take a player that when the ships are down cannot give you 90 minutes good performance? Every time you substituted him in, it's like a needle. There's no Archimedes theory in that. In short, it was an Archimedes, because Archimedes theory tells me that what I put, they equal to what I remove. Let's just say it in clear pigeon English. All those vice proportionate. Some people need to understand that. I may put the feeling for school. You see this teacup now. If I throw this mouse inside, the volume of the given mass, which is this one, is vice proportionate. That's what they talk for Archimedes theory. Any tea way spill out, come on here. If I put her for another container, if I go put her for scale, the weight of that tea is they equal to the weight of this one. In case I define the weight of this one, anything where that tea give me, might be the weight of this one. So, but some people be like needle where you throw for inside river, need the get Archimedes theory effect, because the volume of the weight of the given mass, or the volume of that given mass, it not go change the volume of the water. It not go move them anywhere. The tide not go change. So that's so Aribo be. Please, so Mona, correct me if I did wrong. This not be cyberbullying. I'm just giving my own theory and my own analysis. That's what Aribo be for that Super Eagles team. So it not really bring value. Even then, Terry Murphy, when they play very short time, you could tell, okay, this guy came in and this is what happened. This is what happened. You could see the value, but not be Aribo. So even if you want to rotate, it's hard. And then with Alassane getting injured, it's also very, very hard to bank on him, especially with Frank Onyeka clicking in the right time. So that injury took a lot away from him. And to be very honest, it was really all over the place at some point. So you want to, as much as you want a box-to-box player, you want a player that is also streamlined, that is focused on doing particular type of job, okay? And that was what was missing with him as well. So now let's come back to the coach. Based on all of these factors put together, everything that you have seen so far, don't forget that before the AFCON, everybody would have sacked the coach because of the draw against Lesotho and Zimbabwe, okay, in Calabar, in Uyo and Kigali. But all that have passed, we've seen another side of the coach is willing to, adjust, is willing to accept that a goalkeeper is not good enough and go and look for Stanley Wambali. Is also willing to change his tactics and adapt to the quality of the players that it's got in his team, the strength of his team players based off on trying to get result, not really trying to go gung-ho and be extravagant and rumborous, as some people would say. What would you do if you are the NFF president right now with Jose Peseiro? Will you give him a new contract for how long? A new 2 years, or a contract that runs to the World Cup? Or you would say, you know what? Thank you very much for your time here. You did well. We appreciate you. And it is also confirmed. So Amaju did not lie that Jose Mourinho recommended you, which is good. And you've taken us to the finals. The last time we were in the finals of the AFCON was in 2013. Unfortunately, fortunately for us, then we won it. But this time, unfortunately, we didn't win it. But it's not a big deal. After 2013, the last time we saw a medal at the AFCON was 2019, where Gonatro won a bronze medal. So we cannot say you underperform. Rather, we will say that you perform beyond our expectation. But in continuing this, on this Valentine's Day, we say, bros, find your way, make we find our way. Not because, I respect. So that's one side. Another side will say, you know what? This thing what would they do since now boyfriend and girlfriend? The way this thing that they go, so I don't know you well, you don't know me well. I not getting to what I hide for you again. My bad character, you know I'm. You see there with me. My small good character, you know I'm. You see there with me. Some of the things they lie, why they tell. Some of the things why they do. My shortcomings, you know them. You see there with me. The why they say, and so if I go carry another person, I will go start afresh again. Can they reveal secrets? Maybe say I'm not supposed to reveal, and my body can't go. Call the plenty. Oh yeah, that's how they talk like say I want to propose to somebody. Okay. Oh yeah, now man to propose a pidgin English for sweet. Oh hi. Mr. Daffy, come and propose to you again, but in pidgin English. Mr. Daffy, if I marry me to say I propose to you with pidgin English, to say I propose to you in pidgin English, if I marry me. But the pidgin English what they propose, it is sweet too. The what they do I'm like as I even fall in love with myself as I they talk up. But well, guys, smoke will come back again. So we don't know each other well. We don't know our family. We know your Peking, Jose Peseiro. We know your best friend. We not go to university together, spend 5 years together. We also know your friends, and we don't go Portugal. We don't see where you stay. We know say we not really to get money like that. We know they pay you too much, but the money they pay, we not say they solve some problem for your side. The way it is so in our modest way of living, knowing fully well, say you to also know our secret, say our economy is in Bala Blues, and a town hall will be, even though they say we are the largest country, but actually we are a town hall country. We are a very small town hall country. We go like we could just patch this thing together. Anything we do you before we diverse you, I bet no verse. Now bad character, I just get like that. I sabi offend people will be say I like people with my friends. I know they know what they do. Now that's my grand uncle will be say he swear for me that time when they born me. We use and do my papa like this. Say you go see. Now they do me. Just forgive me, but Moku will kiss and hug and love each other and continue. So where your position? Where is your position on this matter? Do you want Jose Peseiro to stay if you are the NFF president? And write something interesting. This is Valentine's Day. Write something interesting. If you want him to stay, how would you tailor your words? How would you tell him your words? So there's Valentine's Day. When I click on the like button, I hate me reach 27 people they watch, only 3 like. I'm trying so hard to be creatively entertaining on Valentine's Day, wearing red, safe. Wearing red. What else again person go do for now? Before I go to say this guy say Moko spray money. But I just ask for now. I not go click the like button. So all of that, I'm just asking, if you are the NFF president right now, Ibrahim Gusso, you take the reins of the NFF today and put a call through to Jose Peseiro and tell him on behalf of Nigeria what you want to tell him. If you want to sack him, write on the comment section how you would terminate him. If you want to renew, write on the comment section how you would propose to him for the marriage between Nigerian football and the manager to continue. Please, let's entertain ourselves. Now, Valentine's Day be this. Maybe we creative small. Back in the day, people used to take their pen from the basket of love, the golden pen from the basket of love. If so, to write a few lines, but that few lines, the day for full cap. And it's not a few lines. Why do you can't write many lines? Now, full 80 leaves, they go write a few lines. If so, doxology. I know Gen Z, this is why they talk now. Gen Z go to start speaking tongue at the pro because now so that they think everything that you say, everything I work, sauce, all those terms we Gen Z they use. Okay, make I even play one. Somebody, Gen Z Bible. Make I give one just once more for entertainment sake. Gen Z Bible. I don't forget where I keep them. But I know say I get one Gen Z Bible. Go find a come. No worry. Maybe I say organize that for make a wallo. A camera. I think I have seen it. Worst evil people. No. Religious people. Because this one. No. When I know verse, when I bear with me, I want to give una something. Just something for the road. He sweets me when I see him, and I like to share sweet things with. Recently, I did hear about a new translation. Okay, I'm going to give you people this one. I cannot. You cannot. If Facebook, YouTube, like, better shut me down on this one. I'll give one. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen before I go anywhere. Listen to Gen Z Bible. So we too, we come from our own era. We have dealt with King James, we have dealt with New King James, we have dealt with Good News Bible. Good News Bible. Good News Bible is the simplest Bible in the world. But let's listen to Gen Z Bible. If they listen, make you just tell me I be for your ear. Whether you understand that if you go church and at this way that they preach.
Out called the Gen Z Bible. Recently, I did hear about a new translation out called the Gen Z Bible, where someone had taken the scriptures and translated it into Gen Z language. Now, I'm going to read part of this. I do want to let you know I would never dishonor God's word. I have triple checked this to make sure this is exactly what Luke 1 communicates when the angel talks to Mary. Check this out. Mary was a pick-me girl for God and was simping for him in prayer when the angel Gabriel appeared to her and said, "Ayo, you're a real one and the top G is feeling you." But she thought his compliment was sus and gave him the side eye. So he said, "Baby girl, chill. God sent me to tell you you've passed his vibe check. And low-key, he wants you to have the main character. You name him Jesus and they will all say, he's him." She said, "How can this be since I promised him my body count will always be 0? Respectfully. He said, "This ain't about cuffing season, for the Holy Spirit will live rent-free in you and your boy Jesus will be a divine bro. Besides, your cousin Elizabeth is with child, she who is already older than a boomer and whose husband is way past beekeeping age." So Mary said, "Bet." Gabriel left her on red and she let the Holy Spirit cook.
Oh, good. Some things that we just see. So I don't know. Una understand. So I don't know. Did you guys understand this thing? One of the engagement now. That they do like say now only me I feel myself here. Even comment section say I need to say anything. One of the engagement man no say we did now we got a day as my Benin people go talk. We got a day for this matter. But anyhow, when I feel that one, when I feel the sauce, according to my daughter, my 9-year-old daughter, I said, that is not saucing. I was like, I don't understand. I'm not saucing. Okay, whatever you want to say now your own side of the conversation with that. But was that sauce? Was that good? Okay, so let me read some of the comments here. Henry Morris say very easy and simple. I'll retain him till the next AFCON. The AFCON and next year for Morocco. Olatunji Emmanuel say he will definitely get a new contract, but more important than that is that there is a structure for the national team to have recruitment from the local league. We can't always rely on luck and talent. Okay. Collins Anochiwa says, let us not break the bond. I think he should be given another expectations. World Cup qualification and Nations Cup final. Marvin Barry, hey guy, Hannah, he said, "Good morning, bro. As for me, let's work with the coach." Tosin Leomade says, "Right now, I feel he can renew his contract, then back him up to shove up the team. Happy Valentine's Day." Oh, Director TP say, "I would like to renew your contract. Kindly list out things you will be doing different and better. Thank you." Wow, this guy is straight up corporate governance, corporate style. This guy is a suit and tie kind of guy, mock with them, all those access bank people kind of style. Let me just go straight to this conversation. No need for anything. Hey, guy, this is I will give you a new contract, but please tell me what you will do to me. I don't know if you've ever submitted people. So our job, our job is so bad that the only thing we do now to the submit proposal. We submit proposal. We think your company, if you sponsor this show, you sponsor us to this event, your company will get brand visibility. That's the only thing people in our line of job already. So that's how we survive. And most times, I think all these companies have heard too much of it. They don't even listen anymore. So we're not interested. Also, we don't have budget for it now. So most times in the corporate space, it's like, okay, if I give you this money that you're asking for, how would you convert? How would you bring conversion? That's why if you notice, banks they quick sponsor anybody they go anywhere, because you cannot guarantee them that you will help them get people that come and open accounts. So they need to even listen to you. I remember I was talking to innocent people about the Nigerian league, and the guy said, "You know what? If we put this 2 billion naira in the league and give you all these cars that you're saying we should give the 20 club boxes and the Hilos vehicle, pickup vehicle like that. So yeah, how would it convert to sales? Oh boy, there the conversation end. And not there end. Even when I had the meeting with Spotify and all the talk about they would bring this and they asked me how much I'm looking for. I say, well, $20 million wouldn't be a bad idea. And they're like, "Ooh, that's a big number, but not a bad one." Okay, good. If they are willing to bring it, how would that convert to stream? Seeing that they are a music platform and they're not really a sport platform, but even though there's going to be sport platform, and I start saying, we'll have a lot of podcasts created from different section and reports, audio commentaries, and all that. Fresh shift. They'll give me that bombastic side eye, like, "Oh, this guy is not sauce. This guy is not sauce at all." So sometimes you have to look at it from that angle. So me, I'm asking for people to pitch to the coach to do the NFF president's job for once. You know, all these things will always people. You see people on social media, especially when they don't listen to all those two fashion upcoming radios. So, and they'll tell you the NFF president is corrupt. You know, like everybody in Nigeria believe that the NFF president is corrupt. That they just go there to steal money, blah 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 blah. But sometimes I always say, do you know the fact about the NFF? You know how their money comes and how their money goes. Yes, it is almost impossible for you to hold public office in Nigeria and corruption will not be attached to your name, especially with all this discovery that we're getting about Efiemelele. It is almost impossible because before now, Efiemelele looked like one very quiet, humble person. And you know the worst thing, again, let me never branch into religion today. Let me hear what this one that is sending me had. Henry Morris says, this Gen Z Bible follow Sha. He go make Gen Z them. They always want to read it. So the thing he enter. Yeah, I plan for my daughter now. My daughter understand that, but me I don't understand everything when they talk with her. I had to go over it. She just understand that clearly. So I brought that Bible, and then I brought the normal King James Version Bible. At first time my daughter may read that one. What may she tell me what she understand? My daughter said I don't understand anything that is written there. I said okay. And I brought this one and I played for her. She understood. My 9-year-old girl and my 11-year-old son, they understood it like perfectly. It was so easy, perfect. Oh, they were like, oh, that is sauce. That is sauce. I was like, wait till concise sauce for word of God. But well, now their own generation. After all, now people now do translation for King James. Now people do translation for New King James, New American Standard, Revised Standard, New Good News Bible. So let's keep it going. Gen Z and their Bible, at least they try. We're not gonna be people my Bible. They try. We be say they get a Gen Z Bible. They try. I mean, give them credit. Target Tech say, hey Jose, we greatly appreciate your effort. However, we have a new vision about the Nigerian team. We would love to know your plans for the team moving forward, so we see if it is in line with ours. Damn, that's a corporate guy. This guy, okay, you already said Target Tech, so works in a corporate space because there were so many corporate languages that you see there. If you've worked in organizations long enough, you will know terminologies where they are coming from. That's a corporate guy. That's a corporate comms guy, and he has just spoken like a corporate comms person. Just through all the terms. If he's not a corporate comms person, he walk around them and he knows the terms that they use. Jola Olu say Peseiro should be given a new contract, but on a condition that he presents a clear plan to solve the team's midfield crisis. Okay. Jola Olu, that's not what we're actually doing. We are saying you take the mantle of the NFF president, be the NFF president, and present a proposal to Jose Peseiro.